Senate investigators grilling Donald Trump Jr. today. The special counsel investigating how his father helped shape his initial statement about that Trump Tower meeting. But will investigators talk to President Trump? No senator has called for that yet. I did ask Senator Kamala Harris about the prospect today. As a member of the Intelligence Committee, she has pressed Trump officials on their contacts with Russia, including a tense exchange with Jeff Sessions that made him nervous.
Are you aware of any communications?
A lot of people were at the convention. It's conceivable that somebody came up to me.
Sir, I have just a few.
Well, you let me qualify it. If I don't qualify it, you'll accuse me of lying. So I need to be correct as best I can.
I do want you to be honest.
And I'm not able to be rushed this fast. It makes me nervous.
I asked Senator Harris about that moment and the DOJ's approach to Russia. Attorney General Jeff Sessions famously said you were making him nervous when you questioned him. Are you questioning people like a prosecutor or like a senator?
Both. Both. I mean, listen, I am a prosecutor in my core, and part of that is it's about the truth-seeking mission. What's the truth? Let's find out what happened. Let's get into the facts. And
one of the questions you were pursuing is whether the special counsel, Bob Mueller, will have the independence to do his job.
Absolutely right.
What was the answer you got?
There was not a clear answer. And I asked it of both of him and Rod Rosenstein, which is, will you commit that Bob Mueller will have 100% independence and commit to him as well as to the United States Senate and the people of the United States that he will have 100% independence in the investigation.
Are you concerned that Rod Rosenstein may not provide that authority?
There's no guarantee that he won't. So far, so good. And thank God for Bob Mueller being in that position. And I have a great deal of respect for him, and I believe him to be someone who, as a prosecutor, had the utmost integrity, and I believe he'll do the right thing and take that investigation where the facts lead him. The American public should be very, very, very concerned and troubled and offended, frankly, that a foreign government who is an adversary interfered, and the intelligence community of the United States is unanimous in this finding. Russia interfered with the election of the President of the United States. And regardless of who you voted for or the party you're registered with in the United States, the fact that a foreign government would interfere in our election of our President of the United States should trouble all of us. And so the point there being then, we need to get to the root of what happened and whether there was any participation by anybody in terms of their campaign. But Ari, I'll say also this, and it's been lost, I think, in the discussion about the Russia involvement in the election. We cannot only look, as I would as a prosecutor, at what happened, right? Look in the rearview mirror, what happened, so we can attribute accountability and also consequence. We also must look forward and understand that what happened can happen again. And for that reason, there should be a sense of urgency that we all apply to getting to the facts and getting to the truth of what happened.
To that point, do you think the Trump administration is stopping Vladimir Putin from doing this in 2018?
I don't know. I don't know. But I'll say this. If you don't acknowledge something everyone has acknowledged, which is that there was that interference, it's hard for me to believe that you'll understand that you need to then avoid the thing that happened in the past from happening again.
There is a private interview today with the president's son, Don Jr. There are other interviews and hearings.
Yeah.
Is the testimony or potential hearing with the president, Donald Trump, off the table for this investigation?
No.
So it's possible that the Senate could seek his testimony?
I think it's possible, yes.
Under what conditions?
We'll see where the facts lead us.
We'll see. You sound a little bit like Donald Trump.
Oh, not at all.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.